15 minutes of it. That's awesome.
If you're here for Todd Habercorn, you're early.
We all.
So just so you know, there is an 18+ panel that he's got. Some amazing stories he can tell. Some really amazing personal questions to answer. Save 18+ questions for the 18+ panel. Because there are very small people here who have not yet. And age is based on height in Canada. As you well know, he is the oldest of us here. But still sexual.
That's gonna turn into a thing. Meeting before this comes over.
6:30. There's gonna be a thing with Todd Habercorn. Tomorrow there's gonna be the 18+ at 9 o'clock. But yeah, all of the non-18+ questions, feel free to ask him. If you make him cry, I'll do my best to end you quickly, so that the rest of the crowd doesn't kill you slowly. So besides the 18+ stuff, please don't, we don't want 30 requests for, do this line for this character, do this line for this character. Just watch the fucking anime. That's when he did that line. So shut up and buy it. We can get him out of the way. If you turn off the cameras, you can probably say something profoundly inappropriate and or illegal in somebody's voice. But that's
the 18-up panel.
Yeah.
No recording of that one.
So try to keep questions interesting. If you want to know it, probably somebody else wants to know it. But if you're like, what should I ask him? Oh, how do you get into voice acting? No, everyone asks that fucking question.
I'm not here to help you be my competition.
If you want to learn how to be a voice actor, there's a panel called How to Be a Voice Actor. Go talk to Brendan Hunter, and he'll get you into a gig in Calgary. Ask him about his career, not how to advance yours. Is everybody clear on that?
Yep.
Okay, does anyone want to ask him how to become a voice actor? No. Yourself? I think that's covered everything.
I love this man so much.
All right, so if you have a question, put your hand up. He'll pick based on how cool your cosplay looks or whatever. And we'll try to get through as many questions as we can. I'll give the 10-minute and 5-minute warning so he doesn't have to. We good?
Yeah, I'm a rambler, so if you ask a question, so if you are holding up your hand between questions, be prepared to be very tired before I get to you, because on average it takes me 15 minutes to answer a question.
Questions answered in this panel. So, okay, go.
Awesome, and let me add a couple things to it. Please do not hand me your phone and ask me to call your friend. Screw them, they should be here. I mean, you're here, this is just for us. You can film, that's fine, but please don't ask me, hey, could you say this line? Like you said, please, just watch the friggin' show. You've got it, you could rewind it and slow it down, it's all yours. So ask me, and if you have heard the question, if you watched a YouTube video, if you've been to one of my panels before, and you've heard me answer the question you want to ask, don't ask that question. Because then I feel like you're just fact-checking me, and I'm like, I don't know. So ask me a new question, put a new spin on it, and just for the sake of my sanity, please do not ask me my favorite anything. Let me explain why. It's not that it's a bad question, it's that I am a deeply neurotic individual, and when someone goes, the question that I'm always asked is, who's your favorite character? At this point in my career, I have played over 200 roles. And for most actors, even like Soldier A, who gets shot and dies in 10 minutes, is someone we remember. That's a real guy to me. He has a story and a family. He's up here still dying. And if you were to ask me, what's your favorite character? And I go, this person, because I want to give you an answer, I won't have to deal with 200 voices in my head going, screw you, Tatum, you're a bastard. that I was your favorite, so please don't put me in that position. Yes, and if I don't pick on you, please don't take it personally. I just didn't want to answer your stupid question. So, randomness, you with the wig and the yes.
You just said that you voice acted for over 200 roles.
Yes.
Why did you get into voice acting?
I don't know. You know, I looked fun. I went to a con and I asked a voice actor, how do I become a voice actor? And when I got out of the hospital, the first thing I did was go try out at Funimation. No, I kind of fell into it by accident. I'll tell the story because it's one of my favorites. I was an actor as a kid. I grew up kind of doing a lot of stage work. I just loved it. In fact, I credit drama, theater, for helping me literally find my voice because I had a very, very bad speech impediment when I was young, so bad that I seldom spoke. But I went through speech therapy, and my speech therapist thought, oh, you have a wonderful voice when you just kind of calm down and learn how to use it and memorize lines and so on and so forth. And she had ties to the theater and thought, well, that'll help you. Just get on stage. And I did. I loved it. So it helped me find my voice. And I did it for a long time. And then one day, I hadn't been an actor for years because I, grew up to be what they call an adult. I don't recommend it. It's such a letdown. And I had a whole other career. And, acting was just one of those things I did that was a dream I had let go of. And then a friend of mine, Chris Bevins, who works for Funimation as a writer, director, actor, everything, was like, hey, you want to come and audition for this thing? Out of the blue. And I was like, no, I don't do that anymore. It's like being a retired criminal. No, that's not me anymore. I don't crack safes anymore. I'm retired now. I have a family. And he wouldn't take no for an answer because he's a scary guy. He wants what he wants. And so what started for 2 weeks he wore me down and finally got me to say yes to come in and do this audition for a show called Samurai 7. Right? Yeah. First thing I ever did. Well, I just finally said yes because Bevins had started with, hey, you want to come in and do that? I think it'll be great. You've got a good voice. I feel like I can work with you. Oh, no, I'm good. To 3 weeks later being like, if you don't come in, I'm going to slash your goddamn tires and break your kneecaps. You're not going to get the part. Just come in and... Actually, it's better if you suck because then I can explain to my producer why I don't use new people. So come in and it'll be great. If you eat shit and die, it'll be great. We'll laugh and we'll never speak of it again and I'll buy you a drink. Just come in and help me out. And I'm like, fine, if I can suck, then I'm on board. So I came in under protest and it was like a 4-hour-long audition where I'm like, and with all my experience on stage, I'm like, 4 hours to audition? That's bullshit. Because if you've ever auditioned for anything on stage, you've got like 2 minutes maybe, and then out comes the shepherd hook and you're gone, and you'll never hear from those people again. I'm like, 4 hours? It's hot in here, and we're having to match animation, and I'm looking at the script, and I'm looking at all these weird terms I've never, like, what the hell is a CT react? Oh, it's clenched teeth. You mean like, something like that, except do it again and don't suck. I thought you said I could suck. So this goes on for like 4 hours, super intense. The character was really emotional and all over the map. And so when we're done, like 4 hours later, Bevins says his favorite thing, get out of the booth, monkey. And I'm like, oh, God. And he has me sign a bunch of NDAs, which I didn't read very carefully. It was my first mistake. And as I was signing them, I glibly said, how do you people get anything done at Funimation if it takes you 4 hours to audition every single part? And he kind of laughed. He's like, oh, it didn't. It took us like 5 minutes. We've actually just recorded the first 6 episodes with you in the role, and you just signed a contract, so fuck you, you're never. And that is how I got into voice acting. The why is because I didn't want Bevins to kill me.